WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR. It is 1:27 on this Friday, the 7th of November, with Pam Landry. And in the studio, a couple of people that are near and dear to my heart. I'm so excited. Steph and Al from the Moonrise Cartel are here.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Prove it. There we
Hello,
go.
hello.
It's been a while since you've been here, and I'm happy to have you back. I've been bugging you for a while to get you back.
Happy to be back.
I finally
Yes.
bugged you enough and
Happy to be bugged.
shamed
Thank
you
you.
into it. Since you were here the last time, we've grown a little bit here. We are now on traditional AM FM radio as well as online.
Nice.
So you can hear us locally in the Waterbury area on 97.7 FM and 1320 AM.
Cool.
As well as online, on the app. Yeah, we're taking over the world little by little here.
Do it. Do it.
So you were used to seeing Brian when you came in, Brian and I together. So now Brian's doing the morning show.
Okay.
He starts at 7 a.m. He's joined by, he's used to it.
Better
though.
him than me.
Exactly. He always did a morning show, so he was like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, go ahead. So it's Brian and Chris, who's at the Waterbury station, WATR, and Mary Lee, who used to be with us at the old radio station. She's in Florida, and she joins us. And Z-Man, who owns the place.
Yeah.
And then Brian and I come together between 11 and 12, do an hour together, and then I'm on. So I won the bet because I get all the bands.
I'm really glad you guys are growing so well. Way to go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm going to take
Exciting.
care of some messages here, come back and talk with you guys, and
Sure.
absolutely positively get you to play some music.
Yeah.
See, that's why I do this job, because I can have people come in and
Yeah,
play,
your
and I just
private
get
concert.
yeah, that's exactly right. I get my own
Good
shows.
for you.
Oh, you won't
Good
come to my
thinking.
house, okay? Well, you'll come to my radio studio.
We're going to mark
and-
this one as sold out.
It is sold out. So coming up next, the Moonrise Cartel. It's Steph and Al live on WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR. We are live with Al and Steph from the Moonrise Cartel in the studio. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're live on YouTube as well. I
Cool.
don't know if we were doing that back the last time you came.
Hello,
That's
digital
right.
land.
You're on camera. So you can go to youtube.com and then just search Wow Radio CT Live, and you'll see us there, and it lives there. So you can always pull that off of there, and you can go back over and over again
Is this the camera to the
and
YouTube?
watch it. Yes.
All right.
That's it. So, Al, when you talk,
Yes.
it goes to you.
Gotcha.
You've been warned. All right, so for any people that might not know who the Moonrise Cartel is, a little background on you guys. You are from Black Rock.
We are, yes. Both of us.
Yes.
Stephanie Harrison,
Uh-huh.
and Al Pescarelli.
That's me.
But you're not the only members of the band.
We are not. We are a 5-piece band. We have Benji Lefevre on bass. We have Jason Polis on every single instrument known to man.
So you said to me he plays like 40 instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so,
incredible.
So right now he's doing a lot of lead guitar, some keys, a lot of saxophone, but he plays like 40 instruments. Yeah, he's awesome.
So where did you find him?
He kind of found us. Like, yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, he kind of found us. So Stephanie has worked with him in the past on other projects. If you want to talk about
Yeah.
that real quick.
Yeah, we were in a big band together called A Nordic Sound that was run by Jens Wendelbo. And during the pandemic, we recorded an album at Jason's house, actually. So we spent a lot of time together recording and doing these. We used to do these every Monday night at this place in Stamford called the Ninth Note. We had a good time. Those were good times.
Is he a black rocker also?
No, he lives in Stamford, and he's originally from Nevada,
Huh.
I think.
A long
Reno.
way from home.
And then
Yeah.
he's just so we don't. Yeah,
then
Steve
we got
Toby on the
Steve
drums.
Toby on the
Steve Toby on the
drums. Steve Toby.
drums. Yes.
Yeah.
Talking about Stanford, I know you have a show coming up January 9th in Stanford.
Yes, we do.
So he can probably just walk out his front door and
That's what he does. Yeah.
yeah.
and be right in Stanford. We're going to get to your shows later. The first time I ever heard you guys was several years ago. It was at Milford Porch Fest, and you were playing in front of Milford Camera.
Milford Photo. Yeah.
Milford Photo,
Yep.
right. And you were with Steve Rogers, I
Oh,
believe.
yeah. Steve
who was
is
here
the best.
yesterday.
Yeah, actually, we were just listening to his new song in the car. It was such a beautiful song.
It really
Nice.
is.
Say
Oh.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh my God.
It's a gorgeous song.
gorgeous.
And I think it just came out today.
That's right. Yeah.
So we got the preview yesterday.
Steve, if you're listening, well done. What a beautiful song.
It really it's a gorgeous song. And that was my first meeting of the two of you, and it blew me away. You know, I was just casually walking by to check out the band, and I stopped dead in my tracks. And ever after that, I've been a huge fan of yours, and I've seen you guys a couple of times. I wish I could come to all your shows,
You got to get to one of the new full band shows.
but I
Yeah.
do. So I know you have 2 shows left this year,
Yep.
and I'm assuming that you're going to have a lot of shows in 2026.
We will. Yeah, we have some nice stuff lined up for 2026. Some of that stuff we can't announce yet, but for the rest of the year, December 6th, we're at the warehouse at the FTC
In Fairfield,
Yeah,
yep.
we're opening for the Alternate Roots, which
Great
is an
band.
incredible band. Yeah.
Yep.
So there are tickets available for that on the FTC website. That's going to be a phenomenal show. And then January 9th, we're at a second stage in the Palace Theater in Stamford. It's like a 200 cap room, but that one's sold out right now. So.
That's nice. Good for you. Wow,
yeah.
you listening have to go see this band because they're selling out shows. So we could say we knew you when.
Try.
It amazes me that you have not been signed to a label, right?
No.
No. Why not? It's crazy. It's crazy. You should. So the show on January, which one did I want to talk about? Oh, December 6th. Have you ever played with the Alternate Roots before?
No, this will be a first time. Yeah, but I've definitely been a fan for a long time.
Yeah, they're a great band, and I'm sure they probably think the world of you guys.
I think they were excited to have a very good complimentary opener for them.
And
you
that's
know?
it's a great fit for the two of you.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so.
Yeah. So from Porch Fest in Milford a couple of years ago, you have grown. Back then, were you just a 2-piece then?
Yeah, we
You
were.
were. So, and then you've grown into a 5-piece.
Yeah.
Once in a while, a 6-piece.
Sometimes.
It
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
Do you foresee adding any more band members, or you think you're good where you? Oh, you have one band member that plays 40 instruments, so you
Yeah.
probably don't need anybody else.
Definitely not any urgency right now. I think so. So the sometimes 6 is sometimes Sean plays
Yeah.
with us. So Sean, anybody who has been following us, Sean played a large part in helping us shape our kind of journey and destination. And we love Sean, and Sean's a super talented songwriter and keyboard player.
That he
and,
is.
And he's got his own thing. So everybody should go check that music out, Sean O'Reilly. So he's got his own schedule, and we're very respectful of that. And we know as we grow and as he grows, we need to be mindful of that. So there is a potential at some point to look into some sort of maybe full-time keys stuff, but no urgency right now.
Yeah. So you're good. You're tight now. And Al, you said to me that you are working on a lot of new music.
We have a lot of new music. Yeah. We actually just started recording November 2nd. We just went into the studio and started recording. Yeah.
So where do you do your stuff?
So actually our new player, Jason, is also a producer and has a absolutely beautiful home studio, isolation booths, the whole nine. We did drum tracking, drums and bass at the last one, and we had 18 mics on the drums. It was wild. I'll show you a picture later.
And that's in Stanford, his studio?
That's in Stanford. Yep.
So in addition to playing 40 instruments, he's also a producer.
Correct.
How handy.
Very, very handy.
It is handy, yes.
What was he doing before he joined the Moonrise Cartel in terms of band-wise?
He's played with everybody from the Temptations to he played with the guy from Pete Francis.
Pete Francis.
Dispatch.
Oh, yeah, from Dispatch. Yeah.
He plays with...
He is such a phenomenal musician that, he gets hired for a lot of session and live work.
Sounds like it, yeah.
In every genre.
And now he's a full-time part of the Moonrise Cartel.
Full-time. He found a home. Yep.
Wow. I've got to see you guys with him.
Yes.
For sure. So the only 2 dates you have on your website right now, which, by the way, is themoonrisecartel.com, are the 2 dates we just talked about in 2025.
That's right.
When are we going to see the 2026 schedule up? When can we...
It'll be sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be
All right,
sooner
good.
rather than later.
Because I'm going to be jumping on there to find out.
Right on.
And you just said you started recording.
We did. Yep. Absolutely.
Full album?
Yeah, so it's funny how things go now, like with the streaming. It's you release a bunch of singles and then you release an album at the end of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a flip from how things used to be of like releasing an album and singles drop out of that. So right now, what we're concentrating on is release strategy, stuff that makes sense. 6 songs we have tracked to begin with in our first day. And then as we build those songs out and start to release them, we'll just keep rolling with the recording and then bunch up a bunch of them as an album and have a little album party. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to do them as one full album.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
we'll tie them up at the end. Yeah.
Cool. Who's doing the songwriting? Are you doing it together? Al, are you the principal songwriter?
I write all the songs.
You do.
Songwriter,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
The
He
songwriter.
writes the songs.
I do write the songs. Yeah. I have too many songs.
No, there's never too many songs. So how about a live one now in the
Sure.
studio?
Yeah, we'll do.
Sure.
Do you want to do the Myrtle Beach song? Is that what you want? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So this song is a song about my family. We grew up going to Myrtle Beach.
Nice.
When I was a kid, and it's actually a song about my family and mostly about like my memory of my mother in Myrtle Beach. So it's called Myrtle Beach 1990.
And this is a brand new tune?
It's relatively new. Yeah.
Not going to be on the future album. It's already out.
No, it's not out yet. It's not out.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Then to me, it's new.
There you go.
All right, the Moonrise Cartel and Myrtle Beach.
1990. No shirt, toes dug in the sand. South Carolina, white powder in our hand, and the coastline's coming in. Mom packs away our things, and Dad takes his last swim. And I thought days like this will never end. I got beach, brine, holy water running through my blood. I got beach, brine, holy water running through my blood. I'm counting days, it's less than half. Arcades, mini golf, race cars go too fast, and the boardwalk in the wind. thunderstorms, the mist upon our skin. And I felt safe, there are no sandy bands. I got beach, brine, holy water running through my blood. Come on, I got beach, brine, holy water running through my blood. The eyes of children close slow when the lucky lost in silent little waves of reverie. And I wish that days like this would never end. Mom's out there smiling at the stars. Last bit of salty air, 'cause Carolina's far. And I'm sad we gotta go, but she said that you'll be back before you even know. And the sun sets on her boys in this hotel, and I still can hear her voice among the swell. I got beach, brine, holy water running through my blood. Come on, running got through beach, brine, holy water running through my blood. I got beach, brine, holy water. I got beach, brine, holy water. I got beach in the brine, beach in the brine, holy water. I got beach in the brine, beach in the brine, holy water.
Yeah.
Thank
I can
you.
so relate to that song.
It's a nostalgic song.
Oh my God! As a kid, that all I wanted to do was be at the beach all day long, all summer,
Totally.
and
yeah.
it seemed like every day lasted forever.
That's
You know,
the
it went
that's the
on and
feeling.
on and on, and oh, what? We have to go home?
That's right.
No. Where did you grow up, Al? Did you grow up in Connecticut?
I grew up in Norwalk.
Mhm.
Yeah, I grew up in Norwalk, and it's towards the middle of my childhood, all the way through like my early 20s. We would go to Myrtle Beach every year during the summer.
That's for like a week. Did you spend there, or a couple days?
A week to 2 weeks. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Lucky kid.
I was a very lucky kid. Yeah.
Sweet.
Very lucky kid. Yeah.
And what about you, Steph? Where'd you grow up?
In Harrison, New York. So
And your last name is Harrison.
Harrison, yeah.
So did you found the town of Harrison?
I did not. I did not. But like just this morning, it's so funny. I was thinking about ages ago. My mother ran for. She was a real estate agent, and she ran for like the head of the town real estate board, something like architectural board, something like that. It was like she had to run for it. And we had this little shirt.
Harrison for Harrison?
Harrison for Harrison. And I
So-
so wish I still had that shirt. It wouldn't fit me anymore because I was like 5 when this happened. But like,
That's hilarious.
I know. I wish
Harrison
I had that.
from Harrison.
Harrison.
And I grew up right near you in Mamaroneck.
Oh, there
So,
you go.
like, next door.
I actually ended up graduating from Mamaroneck High School. That's where like my family kind of moved, sort of at the very end.
Yeah,
so
it's
just
like the next town over.
Yeah, exactly.
I
had a lot of-
graduated from Mamaroneck High School too, but way before you did.
Not that much.
Way.
Norwalk
Way
High, representing Norwalk
before.
High over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Norwalk High.
Speaking of Norwalk, one of my dearest friends was just elected mayor of Norwalk, Barbara
Nice.
Smith.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
wow.
on.
Yeah,
Cool.
so representing
Congrats.
Norwalk, she's been living there for a long time, so all good.
Wow.
Another thing I want to mention about you guys is you were just nominated for a couple of New England Music Awards.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
I hope so. I mean, we're definitely very flattered. So we got nominated for Americana Act of the Year and Rising Stars of Connecticut. That award show is on, I believe, November 16th.
That's what I have. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's up in Foxborough, Mass.
Foxborough. Yep.
So
we'll
I
be there.
assume you're going.
We'll be there. Yeah, we'll be there. Well, fingers crossed.
Do any of the bands play at this thing, or is it just?
They do have acts that play. I think they're previous performers, like previous winners
okay,
and stuff.
previous
I'm
winners.
not sure. Yeah. But there
Yeah.
will be some performances there. Yeah.
I saw you guys on that list, so I voted for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Anybody out there
you.
voting, thank you.
Fingers
thank
crossed
you,
on that.
everyone.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Not one, but two awards that you're up for. Americana Act of the Year and Rising Stars of Connecticut. You are rising. You did a lot of shows in 2025.
We did.
Any favorites that you have? I mean, stories to tell about some of the
So we're very fortunate to be playing some really beautiful venues. So like a lot of the venues we played, Park City Music Hall, and they all have their own dynamic. Fairfield Theater Company Stage 1.
You were at Levitt
And the
Pavilion.
Levitt Pavilion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like there is so much about each one. Like Park City Music Hall. It's a standing show, so there's a lot of energy. In a nice packed room there, and then at Stage 1, it's really intimate listening room. You could hear a pin drop at all times. So that's really wonderful. And then the Levitt is just such a gorgeous venue with beautiful sound and the environment, and just when it gets to be nighttime and all the lights in that giant pavilion. I mean, just
You
it's
sit outside. You can bring a
beautiful.
picnic with you sometimes, depending on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the largest crowd we've ever played. Like there was over 1,000 people there. It was
Wow.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget that when we started getting the tickets were on, the tickets were like online available starting I don't know, maybe like a week in we started having people tell us they couldn't get tickets, and we were like, that's weird. There must be something wrong with the website. So
No.
we called them, and they were like, well, it should only do that if about 1,200 are taken or whatever it is. Oh, yeah, exactly. And it was like we were just like floored. I mean, and it was a really big crowd, and it was like a ton of people.
It's a beautiful spot. Do you think you'll play there next year?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I do think
It was
so.
I really want to
Great
try to
show.
get that. It's like most of the shows that you play, there's some reason why I can't get to them, which is really annoying. I think the July show, I think I was away because it was summer and we were off somewhere. So, yeah, I
Yeah.
need better planning on my part.
Well, that's why you get private shows, know.
Well, from now on, I have to plan my vacation around your schedule.
There you go.
That's the way it works. I'm going to take a break, play some messages, come back with more. Steph and Al are here from the Moonrise Cartel, and we are live on Wow Radio CT. Search for that on YouTube, youtube.com. So don't go anywhere. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. It is 1:53 coming up to the top of the hour. We'll have news and weather, and I think I can convince Steph and Al to stick around a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah.
Think so.
Yeah, you got it. You got
All right,
it.
good.
However long you want.
All
We're
right,
here
good.
till tomorrow.
I'm not.
We'll
I'll leave the
be
key
in
under
here
the
when
mat
Brian gets here.
on Monday. I think we have time to squeeze in another tune before the top of the hour. You guys up for it?
Sure.
Yeah,
All right. What do you got for me?
You ready to believe?
I am ready to believe.
Okay. This is a tune called Ready to Believe.
Is this brand new too?
This is relatively new-ish. I mean, it's not on any release. It's not released yet. So.
Okay. All right. Ready to Believe from the Moonrise Cartel.
That's right.
Spirit calls, I hear mountains fall, and as they do, they call out to the deep. Given time, even stones they slide, make way to the tides that crash beneath. Fail the wicked, bring hell to its knees. There are times I'm not ready. There are times I'm not steady. There are times I'm not ready, but I'm ready to believe. I'm ready to believe. Winter squalls turn it all to frost. Every to the dawn, out from the freeze. But the sun will rise. It happens every time. Luck, it changes sides in a blink, in a blink. Fail the wicked, bring hell to its knees. There are times I'm not ready. There are times I'm not steady. There are times I'm not ready, but I'm ready to believe. I'm ready to believe. Oh, it's a long time coming, gone, but I feel free. Oh, it's a long time coming, gone, but I feel free. There are times I'm not ready. Whoa, there are times I'm not steady. There are times I'm not ready, but I'm ready to believe. I'm ready to believe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, whoa, hey, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm ready to believe.
Stephanie Harrison, Al
Thank
Pasquarelli
you.
of
The Moonrise Cartel.
Thank you.
the Moonrise Cartel.
I love how you
Look
were
at you.
emphasizing the because so many people
The.
forget it. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Or as some people say, the Moonrise Cartel. Ready to Believe. Whenever I hear you two together, it's like your voices were meant to be together.
Oh, that's how I feel. No, I mean, I know I'm not supposed to say that because it's us, but like whenever we sing together, we harmonize. I just
Yeah.
think this is so.
It's killer.
This is just meant to be. I love the way that our voices sound together. It's Yeah. Just saying, babe. I love your voice.
Oh,
The way we
thanks.
sound
Thanks.
together.
How long have you guys been together as the Moonrise Cartel?
Probably
Just under 4 years.
yeah, 4
just
years.
under 4 years. There was some time off. I severed a tendon in my thumb. So
Ooh.
I wasn't able to play guitar for like a long time.
Or do a lot of other things, I'm sure.
Yeah. So although we've been together under 4 years, really it's been like 3-ish, and only like full band status for a little over a year. Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, I feel like I've known you guys so much longer than that for some reason. Seems like you've been around a long time. You've done a lot in a short amount of time.
Trying. We're trying.
In terms of, okay, you've been a band together. How did you two meet? Were you in bands prior? And
Yeah, so I never really did the music thing outside of just writing some rogue songs here and there in my 20s and in my 30s, but I never like actually was in a band or did anything particularly except show up once in a blue moon to an open mic for whatever reason. So one night I walked into, at the time it was a place called Crave in Fairfield, and she was doing an acoustic duo cover gig with her band Fake ID. So
okay, so Steph, you were in a band at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were doing an acoustic duo cover thing, and I requested Wild Horses, and she sang it just like better than anybody I've ever heard sing Wild Horses before. And we got to talking afterwards, and I did not let her know that I was a musician. Like I was telling her like how I was in advertising and stuff like that. And I was recently, so I've been sober almost 7 years now. I was recently like,
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. So I was like very newly sober, I believe, at that time, and like so I was just talking to her about advertising, and she did like some voiceover work, and she found my Instagram. She followed me on Instagram, and she saw that I like had some songs, and I guess she liked them. I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I loved your voice.
Yeah.
I feel like you were doing a couple of originals, and there was also like you were doing like old stuff from the 50s. It was kind of cool. And then like, but the pandemic happened very shortly after we met. I feel like maybe. I mean, we only met 2 times in a year, right, or 3 times in a year, or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the pandemic happened, and an open mic that Al was going to, at the Horseshoe in Southport had a they have like a 30-minute, 25-minute, whatever spotlight for someone who comes, and he was doing like the first one. We're just opening back up after the pandemic,
Oh,
right?
wow.
And I was like, oh, I have to come. I got to come out and see it. And I reached out to him, and then he beat me to the punch and showed up to a Fake ID gig in between that and then.
Yeah.
And then, one thing led to another. I mean, I was like, I
Just
think
basically
it was,
after like my Horseshoe thing, she was like, I'd love to sit down on some of your songs if you want. So I went over to her place, and I actually wrote the song "Set to Stun" because I had never,
My favorite.
yeah, I had never written for two voices before.
Oh,
So
wow,
like I was
okay.
like, let me write a song for 2 voices, and I wrote that song, and I brought it over there, and I also had this other song that I was playing called "Stew in My Dreams," and I played it for her, and she really liked it. She wanted to try singing on it, and she sang on it, and I was just like, oh my God, like that's so amazing.
And this has to happen.
It's got to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest just tumbled into place. Yeah.
I do remember though that first time, we were playing around with Set to Stun, and for me, the harmonies came very quickly. Like I feel like we do it exactly the way we did it that day one.
Yeah.
We've never changed a thing. And
Great
like,
tune.
That was like the moment for me. Like I was like, oh my God, I love the way our voices sound together. Oh my God, it's so great. 'Cause you
Steph and
can't,
Al are here from the Moonrise Cartel. I got to take a quick break to news. That's what it's called. And weather, and then we'll come back with you guys.
Yes.
More live music. Okay, Gil, 57 degrees in Wallingford outside our studios here at Toyota of Wallingford. Let's see what we got around the state. It is 59 in Bridgeport, 54 in Hartford, New Haven 59, Waterbury 54 degrees. So 50s all around. 2:05 on this Friday, the 7th of November. In the studio, two of the members of the Moonrise Cartel, the original members.
The OGs.
OGs. Yeah, thank you. Stephanie Harrison and Al Pasquarelli are here. I'm ready for more music. That's why I dragged you here. To play till your fingers bleed.
Let's do it.
And you pop your vocal cords. Not really. I would
they're
never
already
want that to happen. Al, you both have such great speaking voices, too.
Why, thank you.
You know, you should have your own radio show.
Thank
In
you.
addition
Maybe one
to-
day
Yeah.
we'll join the wild community.
There you go. Yeah, you could do the afternoon. After I get off the air, we have this Steph and Al show
There
at
you
3
go.
o'clock.
You're listening to WOW Radio.
There you go. And you play nothing but the Moonrise Cartel.
That's it, yeah.
That's it. You guys said you're in the process of putting together a new album,
That's right.
recording it now. And the two songs that you played are going to be on that new release.
It will, along with several others.
What are you going to play now?
So we're going to play a song called We Were Born to Play in Bands. This is kind of a brand new song. And I really love this song because when we have other people on, you know, our openers and stuff, I get to pull them up on stage and sing. And it's just like such a community kind of based song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called We Were Born to Play in Bands.
And is this another one that's going to be on the new release?
It will be, yes.
Okay, excellent. We were born to play in bands, the Moonrise Cartel.
Mama was a housewife who washed her children's hands. Daddy went to work each day to do the best he can. I'll always wonder how to make amends, 'cause I was born to play in bands. I did my best at business, but I never got it right. I think I did okay sometimes, but it never was alive. I was just a kid then, I couldn't understand that I was born to play in bands. We're driving out, we're loading in, singing songs with our kin, and we'll play on to the bitter end. There ain't no giant paychecks, no statues made of gold. Most of us just sing our songs 'cause they're calling from our souls. Looking at our faces and the screaming of the fans. I was born to play in you. We're born to play in we. We're born to play in bands. We're driving out, we're loading in, spending night with our kin, and we'll play on to the bitter end. 'Cause we were born to play in bands. 'Cause we were born to play in bands. 'Cause we were born to play in bands.
love it. Moonrise Cartel. Great tune. We were born to play in bands. So many people can relate to that
I think
on the
so.
creative side of the spectrum.
Right
and you
on.
could plug anything in there. We were born to paint. We were born to sculpt. We were born to write. We were born to dance.
Totally. And I think, you know, it's cool. Like, we have that moment that we bake in the screaming of the fans, you know, we let them go. And I very much think that, like, our fans are part of our band. So, like, when I say we were born to play in bands, I'm talking about all of us in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, and try to explain that to your parents when you're a kid.
Right.
I take it from that song, and I can't speak for Steph, but Al, because you wrote that song, that your parents might not have been excited about the fact that you wanted to be a musician.
No, actually, it's interesting. My parents were super supportive, whatever I wanted to do, but you know, like, it's more about like, I see my dad get up and go to work every day and work so hard, and you know, I see my mom taking care, you know, she took care of you know, I'm a twin, so she took care of twin boys and worked so hard.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm good at is you know, creativity and being good and, you know, trying to write songs and stuff like that. And it's just like, you know, this is what I'm good at, and this is what a lot of us are good at, and we're gonna embrace it. You know?
Yeah, good for you that you can do it.
We're trying.
You're also a very talented artist.
Thank you.
And I don't know if people that are fans of the band have seen the posters and stuff that you guys and the merch that you guys have. All of that is your work, Al.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm wearing one of your T-shirts with the Space Cat.
That's right.
That's my favorite, and I think I drove you crazy for months. I need to get that shirt. Where can I buy that shirt? Where can I get that shirt? I have to have that shirt. And
I'm
you're
so
like,
glad we finally were
I
able to
will
get it to you.
save one for you.
That's the original shirt. That one will probably always be in print. People love that shirt.
I
so,
love, yeah. So, any more cat designs? I know you're a big cat design guy. I
I'm
mean, you
working
do
on a lot of things. Yeah, I'm working on a lot of things. We got, you know, for our next gigs coming up, we got some hats being made and some new shirts. So yeah,
okay.
we're expanding our merch arsenal.
You have to have the merch.
Got to have the merch.
But you don't sell it on your website, do you?
Don't sell it on our website. Got to
You
come
have
to
to
our
come
show.
to the shows.
That's
So
right.
that's the problem that I have. Because I have to, as I said, I have to plan my life around your shows now.
Or we have to plan our shows around your life. One or the other.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Right?
Yes, that sounds good. Some good news. I just got a bulletin here. The state of Connecticut, Governor Lamont says full SNAP benefits will be on cards for Connecticut recipients within days.
Oh, wow.
So Connecticut is going to fully fund SNAP, even though the government has still kept itself shut down. So some good
Nice.
news for Connecticut. I'm happy
Yes,
to be
Way to
able
go,
to
Good
pass
news for
that on.
everybody, people who need it. you
Yeah,
know,
and a
'cause-
lot of people need it.
Yeah.
So you've played 3 songs for us so far.
We have.
Yeah.
The Moonrise Cartel. I want to go back to your shows to mention the one that tickets are still available for is the Fairfield Theater Company.
Yep, the warehouse.
Yes,
Yep.
the warehouse.
And that is December 6th.
That's December 6th, opening up for the Alternate Roots and a phenomenal band.
That's a great double bill.
great double bill. Yeah.
And if you want to check out all the great merch that the Moonrise Cartel
That's right,
has,
it'll be there.
It'll be there.
themoonrisecartel.com is the website. You know, don't downplay your art and your music. I get that what you're saying. My father was the same way. You know, he went to work every day. My mom stayed home and took care of the kids because back then people could afford to do that.
Yeah.
She went back to work after the kids. My sister and I were grown, but my dad didn't necessarily enjoy what he did for a living,
Right.
but he did it because he had to, and he had to work. And my father had a very creative streak in him, but he never got to really let that come out,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
My sister and I were able to in a lot of ways, so we're grateful to
Yeah.
them for that.
It's like their sacrifice allowed that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that's that's part of what I'm talking about too.
yeah, and to hear that your parents encouraged what you did,
They did.
that's not always the case.
No. Yeah.
You know, how come you can't be a doctor or a lawyer or, you know, like Joe's kid next door?
Totally.
And my parents were the same way. They were always like, we want you to do what you want to do. I wanted to be a writer, and then I fell into radio.
Yep.
And it was just like, as long as you don't get hurt, we're good with that.
Yeah.
So what about you, Steph? Did you come from a musical family?
Not really. Though I did come from 2 parents who had a great love of music.
Mm-hmm.
So I I don't know. I had an aunt that I never knew because she died before I was born, who apparently was a singer, a very good singer. But other than that, nobody in my family is a musician. My mother loved, she passed away, but she loved opera. And my dad, when we were growing up, used to listen a lot to like Roberta Flack and like jazz and stuff like that. And
Jazz and R&B and that kind of stuff.
not so much jazz and R&B, but like like AM Gold. I don't know if that's-
Okay, yeah.
That's kind of what I would call it.
Yeah.
But he also really loved like Roberta Flack in particular. That was something that I heard a lot growing up. And also, I want to call them the Manhattan what was it?
Transfer?
Yeah, Manhattan Transfer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I didn't get into jazz like through that particularly because I got into jazz when I started hearing people singing standards.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yep.
just more. But you know, I'm trying to think. Like that was kind of it. You know, I grew up.
So
in a,
how did you get into music? When did you realize that was the thing you wanted to go after?
Well, in school, you had to. When I was around 8 or whatever, you had to pick an instrument or had to do something. Had to be. Or maybe you had to choose between sports and that, and I was like, I'm not doing sports. I don't. I mean, I don't remember. Kind of a long time
Although
ago.
you're pretty good at you know, I took her to the batting cage once. She was like a natural.
Oh yeah, well I did play sports too a little bit, but I just remember that the choir was a class that my entire 3rd grade class went to.
And you liked it.
Yeah,
It wasn't something that, I gotta go to choir.
exactly. And so then once it was like, okay, came a point in time when I guess you could choose, probably middle school. I just kept doing it. I was always on my schedule, always on my calendar, and I did musical theater. And then when I got into high school, thank God, I guess, that grunge was. I started high school right around the same time that like grunge took over the world, which was like a very momentous like period of time. Like
Yeah.
it's like being in school when Elvis came out or something. Like it was that big of a deal.
It was,
that, like,
yeah.
You know, I had a lot of very artsy friends, and everybody was, you know, Nirvana and
Pearl Jam, yeah.
yeah, and also like the ones that had been around
Soundgarden.
for even longer, like Jane's Addiction,
Yeah.
and like Pavement, and you know, there were just so many bands like that, and it was such a part of the culture, you know, that we didn't have like what I do now, like School of Rock, but I had all these friends who played instruments that got inspired by Kurt Cobain and, you know, whoever. And
They wanted to pick up a guitar.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so we had a little band, and I only ever did it, I think maybe we played like 2 high school talent shows or something. And we did Tower of Power songs.
Oh, wow. Did you play an instrument?
No, I sang.
Yeah, so you're always a vocalist.
Yeah, I sang Tower of Power songs.
Wow.
And I loved Tori Amos. I was a huge fan of that. And then so it's just, you know, I just always have been singing.
And that was it.
nonstop.
And
yeah.
you knew you were good at it, too.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah.
take voice lessons?
A little bit. Not really till I was older, actually, till I was in my 20s. I didn't really take voice lessons until then because I didn't need them at that time. You know, I was just enjoying singing. When you're young, your voice is so, you know, if you have a natural aptitude for singing and you can take advantage of that youthful,
Yeah.
just go forever.
You can
and
hit
ever
every
and
note
ever.
that you want to hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't. But then, like, as I got older, I was like, oh, I'm tired. I need. Maybe it's my technique. And
Good
so
thing you didn't choose sports.
Yeah.
You really would have been tired.
So I had to work on my technique in my 20s and whatever. And so here I am. You know, I don't know.
Stephanie Harris and Al Pasquarelli are here from the Moonrise Cartel. You mentioned the School of Rock. Are you involved with that?
Oh yeah, I teach at the School of Rock.
I didn't realize that.
Only one day a
Which
week. but
one?
Yeah, in Fairfield.
Fairfield, because
Oh,
we've
yeah.
had them up here. We had the Milford one up here. I think the North Haven up.
Nice.
What a great, talented bunch of kids at all of those.
I know. Yeah.
So you're at the Fairfield one.
I am. I have the Fairfield one. I teach a lot of kids, a lot of adults too.
Nice.
Fun. It's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah.
and you can see it when you see these kids perform, how much they enjoy it. And
Oh
the
yeah. I
talent-
mean, I see so much of myself in them. Like, do you know what I mean? Like from when I was that age.
Yeah.
And I would sometimes wonder, gosh, what it would have been like if I'd had something like that.
Yeah.
You know, because instead I had the reason I didn't take to voice lessons is because they wanted me to sing music I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. And now there are a lot of these organizations or schools or
yeah.
outlets that kids can go to, which is super cool.
it is really cool.
It's 2:20, and can I squeeze one more tune out of you guys
Sure.
Yeah.
before I probably have to let you go?
Yes. Do you? I'll give you a choice. Do you
You
want?
give me a choice.
Yeah. Do you want like a
Let's
like
vote.
like a more ballady, pretty one, or do you want the one that like everybody sings along to at our shows? They're both new to your ears.
Well, let's do the sing along.
Sing along.
I have to ask you this too, because I mean I know you guys a little bit, but Al always wears the hat that says broccoli on it.
Yeah.
What's the significance of that?
Oh yeah. So the.
Can you talk about that?
Oh, I sure can.
Or
yeah,
is it a
it's
secret?
No, it's deeply significant. So I was playing. We were playing a food festival once, and there was a tent there that only sold broccoli hats, and I was like, that makes total sense. I need one of those.
Because why not?
Yeah, and so now, like, if you troll our social media, people just call me broccoli.
Yes, I know they do.
Yeah.
That's great. So maybe they'll branch out someday and sell turnip, or
Yeah,
you know,
beets,
there's-
carrots.
There could be so many
There's a lot.
possibilities.
Oh, beets. I would love that, to have a hat that said beets. It would be a
That's
great
very
color.
funny.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, and it's green, of course.
It's green, of course.
It is green.
Okay, so what is the name of the sing along?
The name of the tune is called Ba, and you are welcome to sing
Ba.
along.
Yeah.
You'll know your part when it comes.
Okay, good.
So it's called Ba.
This is the Moonrise Cartel on WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR.
We get lost in the bottom wells, so wish us well on a journey back from hell. We get scared when we're by ourselves and place our hopes and dreams upon the shelves. Did you ever think, walk through the pain? The city lights keep calling out our name. So walk with me, we'll find a way. The city lights keep calling out our names. The city lights keep calling out our names. This pin of light is all we need. A compass in the dark for times like these. With kinder eyes, we'll finally see the shapes of hope waiting with relief. Did you ever think, walk through the pain? The city lights keep calling out our name. So walk with me, we'll find a way. The city lights keep calling out our name. The city lights keep calling out our name. Don't you ever stop, take a look around. We're all the same, we're all in pain and filled with doubt. Did you ever think, walk through the pain? The city lights keep calling out our name. So walk with me, we'll find a way. The city lights keep calling out our name. lights keep calling out our name. Here we go. Ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Did you ever think walk through the pain? The city lights keep calling out our name. So walk with me, we'll find a way. The city lights keep calling out our name. Bah.
Bah! The Moonrise Cartel and bah.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's a great sing-along tune.
That's a sing-along.
And you'll be playing that at the next two shows you have coming up, I'm sure. Stephanie and Al from the Moonrise Cartel. I'm going to take care of some messages. Mary Lee's today. Come back and rap, and then I'm going to play Set to Stun.
Woohoo!
So you don't have to do it.
Thank God.
Stick around. Thank you, Mary Lee. It is 2:30 on this Friday, the 7th of November. I'm Pam Landry, and the Moonrise Cartel, the original members, the OGs, Stephanie Harrison and Al Pasquarelli are here. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us again.
What a
Always
treat. I've
welcoming
been
down.
looking forward to this.
Thank you.
It's like
Us as well.
Christmas for me.
Christmas and what are we doing? Well, you said they have wreaths out.
We are getting close.
Yes.
We are getting close.
Frighteningly, yeah. Yeah, I went downtown Wallingford today, and they already had the wreaths up.
That's the way they do it.
So, yeah, I hadn't noticed. Maybe they were left there from last year. Maybe.
Skipping right over Thanksgiving.
I don't know. Mayor Cervoni was just reelected, so that might have been his first order. Put the wreaths
Get
up
the
in
wreaths up.
downtown
Right,
Wallingford. So again, tickets are still available, but not for long, I'm sure, for your show December 6th. That is a Saturday night. Fairfield Theater Company with the Alternate Routes. If you've never seen the Alternate Routes, they're really good. So that's a great double bill. And you can get tickets at your website, themoonrisecartel.com. It's a good place to go for that. And soon we'll find out where the Moonrise Cartel will be in 2026.
Oh, we'll be all over.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Are you going to be around enough for me to get sick of you?
I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to keep writing songs so you don't get sick of any songs.
Okay, all right. No, I don't think that's ever going to happen. But I want to close with one of my favorites. And this song never ceases to give me goosebumps.
Oh, yay.
It's such a beautiful song. And you mentioned this earlier, Stephanie. This is the harmonies that you guys do on this song. And Al, you wrote this about Stephanie, didn't you?
I wrote this for Stephanie. It was the first time I was writing for a duo to sing because everything else was just solo kind of stuff. And I was like, all right, let me write something that two people can sing.
Yeah.
And I had her very much in mind. Yeah.
And you did beyond a good job on this one.
Thank
I
you.
also have to say, I think since the first time you were here, your voice has even gotten better.
Oh, thank you. Especially at 2 in the morning because 2 in the afternoon. I am not an afternoon singer. So
Is
yeah.
that right?
Yeah. I struggle in the afternoon.
So
Yeah.
it has to be late at night?
I'm a late at night singer.
What
yeah.
about you, Stephanie?
I just don't. Just as long as it's like afternoon.
You're good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
afternoon.
I mean, your voice is always fantastic.
Thank you, but no, it's challenging at like 8. Like if I do a church service at 8 in the morning, it's very challenging.
Well, I can't even talk half
Yeah,
the time at that hour.
exactly.
let
2 in
alone-
the afternoon is my 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So thank you for
Very welcome.
for bending the rules.
You got it.
So the Moonrise Cartel, you can check out the interview and the songs that you did on our YouTube channel. They're there, and I hope to
Yeah.
have you back again soon in 2026
Will do.
with more new music. But we're going to close things out with this tune. This is called Set to Stun, and it does. Moonrise Cartel on wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR.
Thank you, Pam.